Natasha Lyn Myles.
Okay, we're back with another episode, and this time we are featuring Danielle Hashi, who's an Edmonton-based yoga instructor. So welcome, Danielle. Happy to have you.
Thank you.
Are you cool with being called a yoga instructor? Is that like...
Yep, that's perfect.
The vibe? Okay, cool.
Identity check.
First question we should be asking before we do anything is, what is yoga?
Well, yoga, there's different styles of yoga. Today we'll be doing hatha yoga, but yoga in general is believed to have originated from India. It's an ancient practice that combines different movements through asanas or yoga poses, combined with breath work that helps to calm or just support overall mental and body health, while also preparing the body for meditation.
So I guess our next natural question would be, how can yoga benefit one's mental health?
Well, in a lot of different ways. A big one is it reduces stress levels, and stress can deplete B vitamins, magnesium, different nutrients that are really important to your mental health. It's also, they've done studies with different MRI tests where they've shown yoga to reduce the decline of gray matter in your brain, particularly in the left hemisphere, and that's associated with positive emotions and also the parasympathetic nervous response. So that's getting you into that rest and digest state and out of the fight or flight, which can promote cortisol or increase cortisol levels, and just can cause some negative mental health effects. So.
Wow. Okay, so it sounds like we need to encapsulate yoga into a pill and take it. Please do not steal this idea, because I might follow through with it. And now this week's comedian, whose introduction is better left for themselves.
Yeah, hi, my name is Ahmed Ahmed. I'm an aspiring comedian from the great city of Edmonton, one of the finest to ever do it. Come by and check me out on open mics. Yeah.
I wonder what Ahmed feels about mental health.
My mental health at 10. Is that a good one? 10 or what? Or 1?
10 would be good.
10 it is.
Wow, a very believable number of 10 here. I think that's the highest score we will ever see. But how does he do it?
It's easy. It's just I learned the art of contentment, just accept where you're at today, and you're never guaranteed tomorrow. So just live your life as well as you can today, where you're proud of yourself as you go to sleep. That's it.
Okay, that was actually a really good answer.
Confidence and mental health is aligned like when Sagittarius is aligned with Capricorn, whatever these yoga instructors believe in.
Ooh, spoke too soon.
But listen, it is what it is. You have to have a sense of righteous confidence.
Pretty shifty eyes for someone with such a strong sense of righteous confidence. I wonder if he's ever tried yoga before.
Absolutely. Loved it. Did Shivananda Hatha Yoga back in Woodbridge, Ontario. It was great. I became such a master where even my guru started learning from me.
And that is definitely righteous confidence, because this man is wearing jeans. And now to quote the late, great, but very much alive Regina George, "Get in, losers. We're doing yoga." You came well prepared, as we've already established, with your jeans. And I think I picked you specifically to do yoga because I just thought it would be so great because you're already really low to the floor.
Thank you.
The great thing about yoga is it's just about your own individual journey, your own individual practice. So you can just march to the beat of your own drum, like all of us here. Hi, Ahmed.
Exhale again, maybe coming down to your forearm.
Tickle, tickle.
Support.
Okay, so it was a little bit awkward at the start, but I think we're getting the hang of it, you guys. Look at us, completely nailing it. And I think we're about to get some corrections. Oh, just Ahmed. So I guess I was really nailing it. We're looking like angels. Cute. A quick Ahmed check-in. How are you feeling right now?
How are you feeling, Ahmed?
We're hearing a lot of noises.
It's great. I haven't moved these muscles in years.
From here, extend your right leg straight back.
Right leg. Oh man.
Perfect. And try to keep it in line with your spine.
All right. So
that is.
Where
beautiful.
is my spine again?
So confident, he doesn't even need to know where his spine is. You look gorgeous.
I know. I told you I've done these. This is easy.
Beautiful, both of you. And then you have an option here. You can stay where you are, or you can take that left hand off the mat and extend your arm forward in front of you. Trying to maintain a line with the spine from the tips of your fingertips Tips of your fingers to your toes.
Like the Orion's belt. See the
Perfect.
Professional, baby.
Very nice balance, guys. Inhaling to lengthen.
10 out of 10. Everybody is doing a really great job. And now I'm starting to realize that maybe he was a guru in Woodbridge, Ontario. And now sit back and relax and listen to the original track by our in-house stand-up self-care band. Honor your body. Yoga, 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 yoga. In jeans. In jeans. Sounds mean. But if you wanna, you can do it. It's your practice. But I did tell you many times that we were doing yoga, so. But it's okay to not want to be part of the machine. The Lululemon machine, cause we've got Wranglers and true religions. So that's okay, cause it's your practice. So, just honor your body and yeah, it's for everyone. Yo, 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 yoga in jeans. It's not mean, it's just a little bit weird. Honor your body and not efficient. In jeans.
Doesn't even make any sense.
Oh, you gotta learn about qat, man. Chat, how we call it. Like,
Back to regular scheduled programming.
Engage your core muscles here. Pull your belly button in towards the spine, helping you to stabilize. And see if you can stay here for a couple more cycles of breath.
You guys, this is how you get abs.
Oh yeah.
Do you feel like you're getting abs right now?
no, I feel like there's a lot.
Yeah, we're just gonna take some time to do a little bit of voiceover to fill the time that Ahmed was spending sharing some of his opinions on current events that we can't share.
Yeah, tell us all that. Okay, back to tabletop. And then we're gonna do the other side now. Left leg extending straight back.
Yeah, that got me good.
Or did we already do the left leg? Now I'm confused.
No, we didn't.
Oh, okay. Right fingertips coming forward.
Yeah, let's do that.
Deep breath in, lengthen. Exhale, engage your core muscles, stabilize. Don't hold your breath, another deep inhale.
Yeah, it's scary when I'm not hearing the grunts. Like, are you okay, Ahmed?
Are you still breathing?
Yo,
Okay.
man, this is easy peasy.
And release, coming back to tabletop. From here, bring your hips down to your heels. Yeah, just coming back onto your heels. And you can rest your forehead down on the mat, or if you prefer, stacking the hands and resting your forehead down onto stacked hands. Okay, and coming back up, tabletop.
Oh, that was like having a vacation in the Bahamas.
Perfect. Tuck your toes against the mat. Yeah.
All right.
And from here, lifting your hips up towards the ceiling, rooting into the palms. Make sure you look good. Make sure you look good. Make sure you look good.
I think he found his spine, and I think it hurts.
Lift your right heel up towards the ceiling. And as you exhale, step the foot up in between the hands. If you can't get it there right away, just take your hand to your ankle and kind of shimmy it up.
And here's a slow motion, humbling moment of, me. I'm not even in jeans. I have no excuse for this. One of my favorite things about Ahmed is he will never miss an opportunity to give himself a compliment.
See that? I didn't even know that I was this flexible. Look at this. Gorgeous,
Both of you, especially.
gorgeous physique. I know.
We'll
Are you talking
rotate.
about yourself?
Yes. Man, who knew the dad bods were in? Eh?
I just want everyone to know that I did, in fact, know.
Taking a second to check your alignment. You want to check that knee is stepped over the ankle.
Yep.
If it's come past, you just want to curl the toes forward. That's good. I think you're actually a little too wide. Maybe bring your foot back just a little bit. Yeah, so your knee is right over your ankle. Beautiful. And that heel is about in line with the arch of your left foot. Arms in line with the shoulders. Beautiful. Deep breath in. Exhale, maybe deepening that lunge just a little bit.
Even though Ahmed and I are kind of lacking here, Danielle is definitely picking up the slack, so I definitely recommend trying this with a professional for the first time.
Come forward anymore. Begin to rotate, taking the back of the hand to your calf, your inner calf.
Inner-
Just on that side for support. Yeah. Reaching up with those left fingertips up towards the ceiling. Perfect. And as you inhale, you can rotate your heart up to the ceiling. Yeah, no, that's good. And exhale, engage those core muscles, helping you to stabilize.
Danielle taught us that it's a lot about breath work, so it's really just important that you're breathing, even if your breathing sounds like this.
Very nice, Ahmed. One more cycle of breath. Option to look up to the ceiling. If that feels okay for the neck. Okay, and release. Bring the hands down to frame that right foot.
Okay.
Lift your left heel back up to the ceiling.
The left one?
Okay, this is
Yes,
about
left
as
heel's back
far
up to the
as
ceiling.
I
Yeah,
can
you got
go.
it.
So let's just say
Okay,
this.
that's fine.
Perfect form, perfect breathing. Namaste.
Step your left foot up to meet your right.
Alright, cool.
Okay, right foot comes back to meet the, or right foot comes back to the mat. We can leave this foot out if it's
Wait a
too
minute.
easy.
No.
Okay, and then we'll pull the right heel down. So we're doing the same thing on the other side. Rooting into the feet. And when you're ready, coming up and over with the arms. Again, keep them along with your shoulders. Beautiful. Deep breath in. And as you exhale, you can deepen that lunge. Just checking the knee hasn't come past the ankle. Perfect. Holding here for a couple cycles of breath.
I do feel pretty powerful.
Oh yeah. And then you're doing it right.
Feel pretty tired.
This is honestly where I started to really enjoy myself because Ahmed was getting tired, so he was talking less.
Exhale, engaging your core muscles. Release, coming back up. Rainbow your hands down to frame that left foot. Lift your right heel up towards the ceiling and step the right foot up to meet the left.
Oh, gee, man, that's where it hurts.
Yoga in jeans.
Alright, give me a second. I gotta be careful with my own body.
Yeah, always listening to your body.
Yeah, that was a good kick in the nuts. Alright, let's go.
Okay, from here, checking you haven't locked out your knees. Keep that little nice micro bend. And you can take a hold of opposite elbows if that's comfortable. Just allowing yourself to hang heavy here. Shake the head out.
The more time I spent with Ahmed, the more I started understanding his way of thinking.
Exhale, lowering your sit bones down, pretending as though you're sitting in an imaginary chair. So your hips are just gonna lower, bending at the knees. You can pretend like you're...
But there's no chair.
There is no chair.
There is no chair.
To be clear. Another deep breath, heart lifts. Exhale, so you can sit the sit bones just a little lower. And imagine there's a block in between your knees, and you squeeze into that block.
Yeah, but there's
firing
no
up the
block.
thighs. There's no block. Another deep breath, heart lifts. Exhale again. Maybe you want to sit just a little lower. And we'll hold here for one more cycle of breath.
You know what's so crazy? This is like an Arabian toilet. You know, when you sit just like that and just release it.
It is kind of like those toilets on the trains where they just have like a hole in the toilet and you just have to like, yeah.
Yeah, you
When you're finished,
just gotta let it
come
go.
back up.
This is where things actually started getting pretty difficult.
And then kick your right foot just behind you to a little hover here.
Okay, this is where
This is
Extremely not good.
horrible. Sorry.
Balancing on one foot here.
Okay.
An option to stay here, or you can lift your foot a little higher, seeing if you can take a hold of your inner arch.
Oh, inner.
Oh, you know what, man? If I
Or
lift
actually,
it-
you can do either. It is optional to either.
Okay.
We can even do that again. Maybe I'll just sort of play
Okay,
that.
we can start off.
Root back into your left foot. We'll just start over. Root back into your left foot, and then kick the foot up. You can bring it up. Yep. And take a hold of the outside edge of your foot. You can even just stay right here. So option to keep the foot at a hover. If this is really challenging your balance here today.
Wait.
Or if you want to lift a little higher again, just taking a hold.
We're just gonna have to speed this up because, spoiler alert, it never happened.
Let's not wake him. Just stay asleep.
Please take your time getting up.
Oh, you want me to get up now? Can somebody help me? No. Oh yeah! Thank you.
Beautiful. Thank you all for joining me today. Please make sure to drink lots of water and eat.
I feel like chill. How do you feel, Matt?
Yeah, how are you feeling?
I feel like I really am in my 30s. Yeah, my back was giving me all kind of messages, telling me, yo.
When confidence meets reality.
No, it was good. It was good. I think that I'm gonna do more yoga. If Danielle has a card that I might take and do more free sessions, I would love that. I heard there's a head massage right after that, and I'm expecting it. By the way, it's part of the brochure. Yes, and thank you so much. I really appreciate it. High five. Yeah,
High
yeah.
five, Ahmed. Yeah, sure. Do you feel like your mental health is still at a 10?
10 and a half. It's a good 0.5.